What's going on, guys? I know my name is Jakey Vapes, but I'm gonna have to change that to something a little bit more universal, a little bit more fitting for this. Because as of recently, I still have my vapes, I still love my vapes. But more recently, I've been having more fun just kind of smoking, chilling, talking, you know? Even though YouTube doesn't like it, I don't really care because I enjoy it. And I have a funny story that happened yesterday. Yesterday was a very eventful day for me. Today was also eventful, but we're going to be talking about yesterday. But before we get into that, we're going to be finishing up this sour bubba that I have had for the past two videos. I have some more of it on the table here, and I have some loaded up in my bong. We're gonna take this rip, and then we're gonna talk about the crazy shit that happened yesterday. Absolutely bonkers. Cheers. All right. So yesterday, started off as any other day. I woke up. I got on Indeed looking for a job. You know the vibes. Anyways, so I was doing that, just doing my normal daily routine. And I get a text from one of my buddies, my old coworker, and he asked me if I want to go to the bar, if I want to chill with him. And the night before I got really sick off of drinking, so I was skeptical, but I said, fuck it, I want to go to the bar, let's do it. I wasn't going to do anything crazy. It was Wednesday, just chill. So he comes, he picks me up, he brings me to his apartment, and because he didn't want to drink and drive, obviously, we decided to walk to the bar. We walked to the nearest bar, which was quite a walk, I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit of a walk. It was about a 30-minute walk. The walk there, it was fine. It was a beautiful day out. We didn't really talk much, didn't really do anything fun, anything interesting on the walk. It was just a walk. We get to the bar, which this is my first time ever experiencing, sitting down at a bar, being 21, legally buying myself a beer at the bar. It was my first time doing all that, so it was a really cool experience for me. But anyways, we get to the bar, we sit down, we order ourselves a drink. The motherfucker at the bar asked us if we want anything to eat. I wasn't really hungry, but I was, I had a bit of a sweet tooth at the time. I smoked prior, obviously. So I was looking at the desserts, and I seen peanut butter pie. My buddy ordered a peanut butter pie, and he got the last piece, so I was like, fuck. Then I seen a brownie fudge sundae. I order that, and they're out of brownies. So I'm like, shit, okay, I'll just stick with the beer. It's fine. So we're sitting there, we finish our beers, and then we go in the back towards the arcade. There's like an arcade with a dartboard, bunch of arcade games, pinball machines. There's even a whole ass bowling alley back there, but we didn't do any of that. We got in this Walking Dead game where it's like you have a crossbow and you're shooting the zombies. You're aiming the shit. Pretty fun. We played that for a bit. We got bored, and then we dipped. And this is where things got interesting. The walk home was one of the wildest walks of my life. Reason being is, it started off normal. We're just walking home, walking towards his apartment. And then he's like, yo, Jake, I need to stop at Family Dollar and get some bread. I need bread for my apartment. And I was like, all right, bet. I want to get an energy drink, and I want to get a snack too, so that's perfect. Let's go. Let's fucking go to Family Dollar. So we're walking up to Family Dollar, and right off the bat, there's something weird, because there's this dude just standing there, right? Like a zombie. Like that, right? Just staring out the front window. And that man didn't move the entire time we were in the store. That was one weird thing about that Family Dollar trip. That man didn't move the entire time we were in the store. The second weird thing we noticed, there was no workers. We were at the cash register waiting to get cashed out. There was no workers. There was a little bell at the register, and the man in front of us was dinging it over and over. Ding, 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 ding. No one was coming. So we're just waiting there for like 20 minutes, right? And then finally, someone comes from the back. This young dude comes from the back, which surprised me. I thought it was gonna be an old lady working there, or someone croaked in the back and no one fucking knew, you know, type shit. But no, that some young dude walks up to the register, you know, he's cashing out the first guy in front of us. And the next thing you know, I hear someone say, "Yo, nice jacket," to my friend, because my friend was wearing a leather jacket. I turn around and I see this man. This is the third weird thing. And this tops everything I've ever seen in my life. There's this man in a fursuit, a whole fursuit. He's like, "Nice jacket," to my friend. And I turn around, I see this, and my friend, you know, he wants to be polite and give a compliment back or whatever. He's like, "Yo, I like your outfit." And then this dude starts talking. He's like, "Yeah, man, this is like a $3,000 fursuit, whatever." And he's like, "I've been doing this since I was 11. You know, I've been dressing up like this since I was 11. You know, it's a cool hobby of mine and shit." And I'm just standing there thinking in my head, "Oh my God." And then I hear him say to Jeremiah, or my friend, I hear him say, "Yo, if you guys want, wait up for me. You can come to my truck and you can see the head. You know, the head of the outfit." And I was, in my head, I was like, "Oh, fuck no. We're gonna get fucking thrown into a furry dungeon. I don't fucking know. This shit is not okay. This is not okay." So I'm like, we walk out and the furry's still getting checked out at the register. I'm telling Jeremiah, I'm like, "We gotta dip. We gotta go. There's no fucking way we can follow this guy to his truck. Are you kidding me?" And Jeremiah's just looking at me. He's like, "Why, dude? He's trying to show us something. It's cool." I'm like, "Oh my fucking God." And you know, against my better judgment, we wait for this guy, right? He walks out of the store and you know, he walks ahead. I see his motherfucking tail. I see his tail. He has a tail. He has a full-on fursuit and a tail. He's walking towards his truck, right? And he looks at my friend and he's like, "Come on." So I reluctantly walk over with my friend, and you know, he go rummaging through his truck for a few minutes. He pulls on this huge ass wolf head, puts it on. I'll see if I can figure out a way to put a picture. I have a picture of this man. Dude, he puts on this wolf head, and then he grabs these little paws, like these gloves that are just like wolf paws, I guess. And he's sitting there going like this, and he has a mask that the jaw moves and all that. And he tells my friend, he's like, "Yo, you got your phone? Take a picture. You can tell everyone about the weirdo you saw at the store." And I'm just thinking in my head, dude, this cannot be fucking happening. There's no way this can be happening right now. There's no way I just am walking and I see a furry. I see a zombie, like this dude just staring out the front window of Family Dollar. Like, dude, this shit was crazy. It was a wild day. I thought I was about to get murdered by a furry or thrown into a fur dungeon with my friend. Ooh, dude. Shit was scary. I'm about to pack another bowl. But yeah, that shit was scary, guys. One thing I will say that I need to take my own advice. Listen to your gut, because like that shit could have went really wrong for me and my friend. If we weren't in a public place like that, and you know, if we had gotten closer to the truck, if we had, you know, there's so many different things that could have went wrong. We could have got murdered. We could have got kidnapped. Dude, that shit was scary. Like, what grown ass man? This dude was in his 30s. He was old. Like, he was a grown man with tattoos, you know, wrinkly face. Like, he was not a young dude. Just in a fursuit, man. In a fucking fursuit. In Family Dollar. Jesus Christ. Cheers. So that was how my day went yesterday. I went to the bar with my buddy, you know, had a beer, met a furry at Family Dollar. Fuck. That shit was crazy. I've never seen someone so open about the things. Like, more power to him, man. Like, he's not really hurting anyone. He's just out there doing his thing, but still, it's odd. It's an odd thing to encounter just when you're out in public and you're doing your daily thing. It's just a weird thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. I just wanted to finish off this weed with you guys because I've been pretty bored today. And I wanted to let you guys know about that entertaining story that happened yesterday. I hope everyone has enjoyed. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And 1 second. I'm just gonna say this. I fucking love y'all. I appreciate everyone who watches these videos. Because they're literally just me talking about shit that I find interesting, things that I find funny. It's like, no real thought goes into them. It's more just me trying to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, to finish up this video, I'm going to take another bong rip. Cheers, guys. I fucking love you.